Hey, it's Holly. Today's video, we are looking at one of the original 1989 sets. It is Buttons Animal Hospital. I love the feeling of this one. Like this shape, this size, it just feels so good in your hands. I like to describe it as the size of a McDonald's cheeseburger. It's exactly the size of this. I cannot wait to show you the set. I love it so much. I love the color. I'm obsessed with the color of this, but without further ado, let's get started. Okay, we are headed back to 1989 with the Buttons Animal Hospital. It is a lovely, sweet little set, and it's so simple. It's circular, but in a very satisfying way. I feel like it's, you know what it feels like? It feels like holding either a McDonald's cheeseburger or like a Pillsbury, or not Pillsbury, like a Hot Pocket. McCain, I guess, was the brand that made those. So cute, but it is a very satisfying shape and size. So this compact, I personally, I love this one just because it's a very beautiful salmon color, which not everyone is fond of, but it's a really nice shade of pink. But we'll go ahead and open this up and check it out. So we're going to work from top to bottom as per usual, but the top half is effectively what I believe is her home and then blends into her clinic. So upstairs we've got a bedroom, and the bedroom has light. It's got dressers in it. What else is in here? There's this button right next to her bed, which I don't know if that's meant to be like a nightlight or what, but to me it seems like a panic button. Poor Buttons. Maybe her name's Buttons because that's like her nickname, because she has panic buttons all over her home and her work. Next floor is living room. So there's a couch. There is another table that's got a giant decorative vase on it and a television. They have made use of stickers here, but I will say the stickers aren't very interesting in this one. They're very low detail, but it is a 1989 set, so we'll let it slide. And then this is where it becomes the clinic. Now this, I would presume, is likely where she actually does her veterinary work. So if she has to do any surgery or procedures on an animal, it's a nice white table where she can stand here. She's got instruments over here, and there's a window at the back. There's also a clock and, I don't know, another panic button back here. That's what that is, right? I know some places have paging systems. It just seems really strange. And then in the bottom half here, this is the sort of reception area. There is a kennel here, lots of seating for the waiting room. And then this looks to be a light grooming area. And this, I presume, is the reception. It looks like there is even a typewriter here. I mean, there's so many buttons on it. I guess it could be a cash register, but it's very strange. It doesn't look like any of the other cash registers we see in sets. And then they've made use of a sticker just to put some more color onto the floor. But my favorite part of this set is actually the front door. So spoiler, that's my favorite part. But it says vet on it, and it opens up, and it's such a big, chunky door. I feel like it makes such a statement. So my favorite part is the door. But that's what the set looks like. It comes with 3 figures. So it comes with Buttons, and she's wearing a white and pink dress. Not much more to say about that. She's got a orange bob in her hair, and she is wearing white shoes. Then it comes with 2 figures, or 2 animals, I should say. It comes with an orange cat and a brown dog. So just very sweet little figures, and these figures are reused in other sets as well in those early Polly Pocket years, but these fit just right into specific spots. So there's a spot for the dog here. There is a spot for the cat here, and then Buttons has the opportunity to stand here. And is there any other place? Nope, that's it. That's the only place where they've actually made a spot for her to stand properly. Not even back here, but to be fair, it would be very difficult to get something plugged in back there, so fair enough. And I don't think the cat fits here, but no, I think that's meant to just be like a water dish or toy. So the kennel is quite cute. You can get the dog very easily into the kennel in there, so that works great. But sweet set, not a lot of color. As you can see, the bottom effectively makes use of the existing pink plastic, a little bit of pink paint, green paint, and white paint. Then upstairs, a little bit of this light pink paint mixed with some dark pink and white. So 4 colors effectively of paint, but again, just kept really simple. I presume in the factory that this part was painted by one person and this was painted by someone else. I don't know that these were machine painted. Maybe they were, I'm not sure. But that's kind of my thought process on it. Is it likely was just because this was with one person with one palette and this was with another person with another palette. So to make it easy, they stuck to certain palettes for different pieces before they got snapped in. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one. I know a lot of the early Polly Pocket sets, especially the 1989 and 1991, sometimes feel a little bit sparse, but again, the idea here I think was just that you had this play set that all fit together, that when you closed it, everything is in here. It's so small and you can open it up and play with it regardless of where you are. So the novelty at the time wasn't really mostly about fancy functions. It was just, look what we managed to fit in this tiny compact. And then of course they got super clever with it as the years went on. But I think that's why, you know, sometimes you have to look at these with some appreciation, that we wouldn't have the later sets if it wasn't for these simpler early ones to get the popularity of the toy built up. So what's your favorite part of this set? How do you feel about the early sets? Do you agree that we kind of needed to have them? Yeah, would love to hear your thoughts. So that is the 1989 Buttons Animal Hospital. Okay, so what's your favorite part of this? Of course, mine is the gate. I think it's super, super cute, but I would love to hear your thoughts. I don't have a ton of experience with vets. I had some cats growing up, but very rarely have I actually ever had to go to a vet's office. So this feels like a little distant to me. It's not like a normal experience for us. We currently don't have pets, so not a normal part of our lives. So I feel like I can't comment on how realistic it is, but yeah, what do you think about this? What's your favorite part? I love these 1989 sets. I think they're super cute, and I'm just going to keep working through my classic sets because I do have a bunch more that are complete that I just haven't gotten around to. So we're going to figure that out. We're going to get them up for toy tours. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel so much. It helps with whatever the algorithm is looking for. Also leave a comment, like the video, do what you can. It really does help. If you're on social media, just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. It's the best place to connect with me outside of YouTube. Other than that, that's it for me for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.